Welcome back to Controversial Conversation, guys. It's been a while since I heard that, or since I said that rather.
It's
What
been a
episode
really
are we
long
on?
time.
What episode are we on? God alone knows. Is it
At this
20?
We're a
point,
quarter of the way to
at this
100.
point, I have no
Don't
idea.
don't say it. Don't say it.
Oh,
Don't say it.
oh.
We always start off the episode discussing what episode it is. It's pretty obvious. 25 is not even hard to remember.
Okay, it's on. Yeah.
Is it 25? Like, is it actually 25? Though I don't know.
It's 25. It's definitely 25. Okay, episode number 25. Welcome back, guys. Hope you missed us because it's
We didn't.
Yeah. It's been fun. It's been fun. The past few weeks have been fun. We put out a guest episode a while back, which you probably haven't seen, but you're not going to see this one either. So where's that leading to? How are you, Shreyas? How you been?
I've been good, man. Just exams and exams and
They always
more
ask,
exams.
"How are you?" but they never ask, "Who are you?"
And did I mention exams? I don't think I mentioned exams.
Also,
So, yeah.
exams.
Yeah, exams.
Life's
So,
pretty
you know.
shit, man. Life's pretty shit.
Yeah. This is the day in the life of a college student. I don't know if I say their name, will they sue me?
Nah, I don't think.
Depends
It's
on
in
who
this
it is.
podcast. So, day in the life of blank college student. Just in case.
I mean, fair
Copyright.
enough. You got into college knowing it would be bad, right? So.
Yeah, I know. Like the whole half of the fun of college is actually being in college.
And since that's gone, well,
It's just
How about
pain.
that?
pain.
Pain.
Okay.
So, how about you, Rahul? How are you doing?
Okay. I thought you weren't gonna ask me.
It's
Uh,
okay, Rob. We'll get there.
I'm pretty average, man. I'm average, mediocre.
What's
Going through
what's
pain?
going?
It's plain. That's what it is.
Going
So
through
nothing
pain.
exciting's happening?
Not much, not much. Everything's shutting down here anyway, so I can't really go out either.
Oh, fair enough. Stay at home, guys. Apparently, there's a lot more to worry about than your social life.
Apparently.
Yeah, so Corona is getting bad here. Apparently, I don't know. Everything is exactly the same in Hyderabad.
You
So,
say that
I
like we're in a
don't-
different country, though.
I mean, things are shutting down in Mumbai, right? Nothing has happened in Hyderabad.
Yeah, to be fair, Coimbator's been pretty chill as well. But then, the thing is, we have elections going on here, so even if there were many cases, I don't think we'd see the reports coming in because they just really need people to vote right now.
Yeah.
Politics
Who
succeed.
cares? Who cares about health when you got votes?
Yeah.
To be fair, though, they are interchangeable. So
True. So, anyway, it's been a really long time. So,
Start us off with the topic.
right. So, there's been. So, it's been a really long time since we talked about anything, but it has not been a really long time since the last controversy of, Hollywood and music and all. So, this time it's with Lil Nas X, the guy who made Old Town Road.
yeah,
So, yeah, so recently he put out a song called Call Me By Your Name, something like that. And the music video basically has him going to hell and giving Satan a lap dance.
I don't know that bit. I just thought he went to hell.
it's
No,
pretty
so-
creative. Can't lie, quite creative.
No, so it is pretty crazy. So the way he goes to hell is that he slides down a stripper pole from heaven to hell.
Oh. See, when you say
Then-
that, it makes sense. Like why the controversy might have come up.
So
Yeah,
strippers
so
in
then-
heaven go straight to hell.
No, so he's gay, right? So like the music video is supposed to signify that because he's gay, he's going to hell, but he's proud of it or something like that.
All right.
So yeah, anyway, so he goes to hell and then he gives a lap dance to Satan, and that's why a bunch of old people are mad. They're saying it's not appropriate and all that stuff.
No, but I don't
That
get
is
what's
the-
wrong with depicting hell.
I mean, isn't that what they want?
Yeah, I thought that was
Well, I thought that was the point to
Accepted.
begin with. Yeah.
like do something bad and you go to hell. That's what a lot of Christian belief involves.
So
No, so that's the thing. So they think he is glorifying hell by
Oh,
lap dancing on Satan.
Okay, well, there's not really much to go on with here. Why? See, first of all, that's way too trigger happy for anyone. First, you're triggered by the right depiction of hell, or according to your standards at least. And secondly, you're triggered by the fact that you're glorifying hell. So, what do you want him to do? What's the right course of action here?
Like at this point, like I don't think those people make sense anyway.
I didn't even think he was still making songs. I thought that's like the only song of his I've ever heard, Old Town Road.
So
That was
he
so popular on TikTok that I just got sick of it.
so he made Old Town Road, then he dropped like a couple of other songs, which also got pretty popular, but not as popular as this one, as Old Town Road. I mean, so I think honestly the this one is like only reason this one is doing rounds, like making numbers and all, is because of the controversy. So
I mean, is he going to
like
change the music video now, or
they just reshoot the entire thing.
just straight up
Just to make
reshoot? Because some people
yeah,
are
just
not happy with the happy with the way he portrayed hell.
Yeah, but people have been saying that there's a change of tide, that people are canceling cancel culture now.
It was
At
bound
least that's
to
what I'm saying.
happen. It was a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah, but I don't think it's gonna happen though. Do you think
yeah, but
our
can you
generation is capable
can
of
you
doing
cancel hell though?
that? You have to cancel hell, or you cancel hell.
I don't know why we got straight there cancelling hell.
No, but see, think about this. Why do you think cancel culture exists? Because the people of our generation and the culture is that way. How are you just going to suddenly say, "Oh, let's cancel culture," and just cancel it?
It's ingrained
like
to us. Humans are built for cancel culture.
no, it's like just the cycle. You cancel people so much, you end up canceling yourself, and it's canceling culture.
What's that movie by Sacha Baron Cohen or whatever his name was?
Uh-huh.
The dictator. What's the movie? The other one? The new one. He
Borat.
made a second.
Borat?
Borat, yeah. The second part.
The sequel.
Was that as what's the word? Raunchy as the first one?
I don't think so. I don't think the jokes were as on the line as for the first.
So I think there was like a part in the second half of the movie where his daughter tries to have sex with a politician, like a real life politician,
What?
and no, so that was like a whole different controversy actually. So what happened was like Borat is not like it's nobody knows that it's a movie, right? It's just filmed like it's a documentary
Like
kind of thing.
documentary, yeah.
So what happened was the daughter of Borat, okay, goes and meets up with this American politician. Like she's playing a news reporter or something like that. She's faking being a news reporter. So the American politician tries to seduce her, and so the problem comes from the fact that the character that she's playing is supposed to be 15.
What?
Yeah.
That's pretty insane.
Okay, and then what happens?
So then apparently like, to stop it, Sacha Baron Cohen comes in and starts like yelling about gay sex or something like that.
What?
And yeah, I mean it is a Borat. I mean it's a Borat movie,
Yeah,
so
fair
it is bound to get weird.
Okay.
So, I mean I think like the only reason he did that is to make it stop, because obviously you don't want to have like an actual crime being filmed and put in a movie. So.
I don't get it. Why can't crimes be filmed in movies? I mean, we show people killing people all the time in movies. I mean, why doesn't any other?
Yeah, but it's not like real. This one was real because the politician didn't know that. No, she's playing a 15-year-old, but the politician actually thinks she's 15.
But
What are you saying?
who told us? Did the politician
No,
tell
no,
us that he
so-
thought she was 15?
No, so basically what happened was, so the way Borat, like both the Borat movies are filmed, is that like a lot of the actors in the movie, they're not told that it's a movie,
Yeah.
except for Borat and the daughter. Okay. So they don't, and most of the time, a lot of them don't even know they're being filmed. So what happened was the politician who got filmed thought it was real. Like thought
Oh,
that the daughter was an
okay.
actual reporter or whatever,
Shit, okay, that makes sense now.
and then like tried to seduce her for real.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait, so what happened to him then?
Nothing. He's a politician. Nothing's gonna happen to him.
Right, but then the whole world just saw that happen, right? So
I mean, like he has money and shit, so I guess he could just make it go away. But yeah, so that happened. Wait, why did we go to Borat in the first place?
No, I was just
I don't
talking
know.
about, we were talking about cancel culture being cancelled, and then
Yeah,
I was
and
just
Rahul
wondering if
just
the
brought
movies
up
have actually
Borat.
started to go back to. No, because movies used to be more offensive. So just asking if it's starting to become that way again.
No, I mean, quite definitely.
Movies,
Movies have
I don't.
taken a softer approach nowadays.
Way soft. There's nothing in movies these days.
I think movies are. No, I think movies are significantly less, offensive and all. So I think some movies might still work nowadays, but most of the movies will get, angry fans and all coming after them.
No, I mean, it's pretty understandable. As a culture, we've moved ahead and said, yeah, let's not do this again. I mean, you definitely
Yeah, I
don't
mean,
want homophobic or racist jokes in a movie, right? I mean, that's
no, so
something.
like, I mean, I get it in some cases, but like, it depends on the movie or the show. So I get it in some cases, but then you have movies. So there was this movie in like the 1980s or something called Blazing Saddles.
Okay.
Yeah. So it is about this black sheriff who moves into a white town in Texas. And like the whole movie was poking fun at those white Texans, being racist and all. But then obviously since it's a 1980s movie, everybody was saying the N word and all that shit. So I don't know if that movie would fly nowadays, even though it's a parody of racist people.
I don't think that people care about the older ones though. Like, there's authors.
No,
in
no. So
movies.
I mean, like, if that movie was made today,
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
then I don't think it would fly.
I
Like,
mean,
I think people get mad about it.
there was that one movie where the British guy moves into a new town as a sheriff again, right? That was a pretty modern movie. I don't remember what it was called.
What about it?
As a police officer, I remember it had a few jokes that were on the line for the time, and would not pass today. And that's pretty insane because I think that movie is from like 2012 or something, and that's not
Was
that
it?
far back.
Do you remember like the actor in the movie? Because I think I know what movie you might be talking about.
I know exactly what the actor looks like, but I have no clue what his name is.
Is he bald
Yeah,
or baldish?
it's
Yeah,
called.
is it called Hot Fuzz? I think that's
Yeah,
the
it's
movie.
called Hot Fuzz. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I used to love that movie, dude.
yeah, it's 2007. It was pretty.
Yeah.
It was insanely funny. Yeah.
It was amazing.
It's
Like the main actor, like the guy who plays Simon Pegg, is also like really good.
convincing, yeah.
Yeah.
And
But yeah, so,
that whole movie had quite a bit of humor that I don't think would pass today. Yeah. I mean, not in the sense that it was overly offensive, just that it made a lot of stereotypes of the British and.
I mean, yeah, I think making fun of the British is perfectly fine in that.
Anyway, this what's his name? David Dobrik got cancelled as well.
Oh, right,
Care
yeah.
to enlighten because
And-
I don't even know who David Dobrik is.
I mean, I think that was for a good reason too.
I mean, yeah, it was for good reason. I'm happy he got cancelled. He had it coming.
So yeah, exactly.
I don't
So
get the
David
hype
Dobrik
behind
is
David
like-
Dobrik. I don't know why he was famous, apart from being rich and giving away Teslas.
I like people say he was attractive, but like, come on,
You
look
don't
at
see
him.
it. You don't see it, Shreyas. I mean, obviously you don't.
No, so
Born superior.
yeah, exactly. I don't know what you said right now, but I agree. But so David Dobrik is basically like this super rich dude who, I mean, he's like a TikTok
Yeah,
star.
but how did he
before
get
TikTok
rich
was a
though?
thing.
How did he get rich?
I have no idea. He just got rich one day. He just showed up one day and he's
That's
like,
rich.
Did he have like
I'm
massive
rich.
YouTube channel?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How did he get
He did.
masses? What I'm asking.
I think
He did, so-
he has. I think he blogs. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, so he's like a vlogger kind of thing, but vlogs can't make that much
No,
money.
you can.
Right?
Logan Paul started off in Vine, became a vlogger, and now he's filthy rich. The guy's gone on WWE and stuff, so you know he's rich.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, Logan Paul is like completely different. But David Dobrik is basically like Logan Paul in the sense that they're both rich and vloggers. And I don't know much about his personality, but like he wasn't as insufferable in the same way as Logan Paul used to be.
But that's not really an achievement, is it? It's fairly simple to do.
I mean, he was insufferable, but in a different way, just annoying dude that everybody seemed to love for no reason. But anyway, so the reason he got cancelled, I don't remember like exactly, but I think some dude in his house was like caught for raping somebody, and apparently he knew about it and just kept it under wraps.
And he uploaded some video like involving it in some way,
Yeah.
while knowing what happened, and then that's what happened. That's why he got cancelled.
That's pretty.
Yeah, I mean,
why would you do
so
that?
there,
I don't know.
I think like some cancels like that are deserving.
Yeah, this one was he had it coming.
I mean, yeah.
Most
Exactly.
cancels are usually deserving. I mean, depends on. Most YouTube cancels are pretty deserving. Because that's a.
I mean, some of them might be like knots, and some of them might look deserving at first glance. So, like for example, you know, Call Me Carson, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Johnny Carson live.
So, Call Me Carson live. So, he got cancelled for sexting with a minor, which sounds bad, obviously, which is bad. But at the time, he was 19 and the girl was 17, which is like a 2-year age difference.
I've seen the bad, to be honest.
Guys,
Yeah, exactly.
We're bordering illegality here. Doesn't
Yeah,
seem
but it's
that
not.
bad.
It doesn't seem
No, so,
morally
like-
wrong.
It is like it's not moral. It might be it is legally wrong, but it's not like morally wrong.
I.
So
Not weird is what
I
I'm
think
saying.
Yeah, I mean, okay, the intentions
So
are
let's-
probably safe enough.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah,
There's not much of a maturity
So-
gap between a 19-year-old and a 17-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
as well.
so it's like 2 years. It's like a 9th grader dating an 11th grader, which is sort of weird now that I think about it.
Yeah, it's not really.
Yeah, that is actually
I
really
didn't
weird
see
now that I
that.
think about it.
You've gone with that one.
Yeah, that is actually really weird now that I think about it. Actually, that reminds me. So there was this one dude in my class. So this was back in 10th grade. Okay. So there was this one dude in my class who started dating a 6th grader.
What?
Your class is when
Yeah.
Your class is
you went.
when? 5th grade?
No, my class was 10th grade.
Oh, okay.
Oh my
okay,
God.
Okay, okay.
So one of the people in my class, like my section, started dating a 6th grader.
It's really bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like,
Like, that's-
how long did that last?
A week?
I think it was last like a couple of months or something.
Ooh.
What?
Max.
A month?
Did nobody say anything to him? Like his friends?
Like he just
No,
continued.
I mean, people were making fun of him for it, but like nobody was saying, "Yo, that's wrong."
I mean,
fucked up.
And it's just, I mean, I guess it was funny at the time. Now, obviously, it's
is it illegal?
really wrong,
Is it illegal?
but-
Is it illegal to do that?
No, it's not illegal.
it's not illegal, but like it's not illegal. But like the girl is like 4 years younger.
It's just weird. Like, imagine the conversations.
Yeah, what's the conversations about? I don't think they have much in common, right?
No, probably not.
One of them would be talking about Dora the Explorer and the other one about Taylor Swift.
It's-
No, it's yeah.
Which one
Duality
is
of
which?
mind.
Which one is which?
And one would be talking about like addition or something, and the other would be talking about something else completely. It's
Integration
just
shit.
yeah, integration.
Pretty very intense.
But like, yeah, it's just really weird. But yeah, and also one more person like Pyrocynical.
Oh
So
yeah,
back to
he
the original thing. So
recently got
yeah,
fell under a bit of.
yeah, he got cancelled for it for something,
Yeah.
but I think he was innocent or something like that because
He
I
made
think what
possibly
happened
one of the
was
smoothest comebacks.
yeah, exactly. Now he's like still the best there. But what happened was, so he was sexting somebody, and then that person like purposely hid their age from them from Pyro. And the sexting was also really, really bad. Also, like it was disgusting. It was like furry porn.
It's Pyrocynic. What did you expect before getting into?
It's hard being a celebrity at this point.
We're not letting Pyro
Like
enjoy
yeah,
that.
so but yeah, so the person hid their age until like way later, until like they completely stopped communicating, and then revealed that they were minor at the time.
Oh my god. Why would. Was it like a social experiment or what?
I don't know. Like obviously, sexting minors is bad. It's terrible.
Quite bad.
But then, like, it's not like Pyro has mind reading powers, right? It's not like he can tell. Oh,
And to be honest,
they're a minor.
if it was hidden from him, then
It's not really his fault, is it? But then.
see, if it is in person and
Yeah.
she looked like she
It
evidently
was.
looked like
It
a
was not.
minor, like-
It wasn't. It wasn't in person.
Yeah, that
I
is
get
just
all
hard.
this. I get all this. But I think as an adult, you do have the responsibility of asking at least. I mean,
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
regardless of whether
That's
she hit
true.
the age or not, he should have known that something like this is quite possible. The age should have just asked.
Yeah, that's true.
You should have taken precaution. But think about it: if you meet someone and the first thing you ask is, "How old are you?" It's just weird, especially online.
As a celebrity,
I
I think
think-
it's the very first thing you should do.
I
Maybe,
think like
but
the thing
in that
is,
case, you should just ask everything about them, not just the age.
I mean, it was. I'm not like it was definitely a mistake, but it's not something to like ruin his life over. is what I'm
Look,
saying.
because to this, even this morning, I saw this one person, like someone popped out my Instagram stories, an ad, some singer, and then I go onto the bio and it says she's like 13 years old, but she looked like she was 23, at least.
I think that's like surgery or something. I don't think that's physically possible.
No, I'm not. I'll show you guys later. But what happened was, I mean, you just cannot tell at sometimes, like some situations.
But I mean, it's
You can't
happened-
blame him because if they look like they're obviously above 20 or something, you
No,
wouldn't.
so like I don't think like he ever saw the other person.
How,
It was
how-
purely online.
How are you sexting if you've never seen the other person? Well, he just makes up what he.
Why would you? Is the question.
No, so like it was furry roleplay, right? You really need to know what the other person looks like in that case.
What animal are you?
Furry
'Cause
roleplay.
there's-
How long is your tail?
It could have been two guys, and it would have made literally no difference.
I mean, they are
I
furries.
think
don't
I think it was actually two guys. I think the other one was a guy.
Oh, Pyrocynical.
But yeah, so I think the main thing that Pyrocynical got out of this was that now the entire internet knows he's into furry porn. So
But the entire internet already kind of knew that before getting into.
yeah, I mean actually it goes much deeper than apparently. Like I don't know how much I can say without this video like getting taken off YouTube. But it was like worse than just furry porn.
It's gonna
Let's
get
hear
taken
about-
out of YouTube anyway, so
Yeah.
might as well express our opinions while we're at it. You know, Pyrocynical, you have to give props to the man for making a comeback, right? I think his viewership stats have increased since then. Even though I think he's only put out like 3 videos since then, his viewership stats have increased since the controversy because he's been able to gain a
I
lot
mean, to
of
be fair, he gets like 10 million views like every video. Anyway,
yeah,
so.
regardless, but still, that's pretty insane. How it's probably one of the most successful YouTuber comeback because I remember watching the video which addressed these allegations, and it was surprisingly well made. It looked like a bloody documentary. He just picked apart the evidence one by one, right?
It wasn't like a normal apology video.
Yeah, he wasn't crying into the camera.
Speaking of, so David Dobrik, right? Like we were talking about him earlier.
Yeah.
He's made an apology video, and like it is exactly what you would expect from like a guy like David Dobrik. Like he's just crying in front of the camera, making up weird ass excuses.
There were a lot of comments on Instagram saying, "Oh, this is actually one of the best apology videos I've seen." And all that stuff.
It could have
I
been
think
performed by a
Better be.
goat.
Yeah, I mean, it
I
should
think
be.
the moment you like cry on camera, like
You're absolved
that
of
much
sins.
crying, yeah. Absolved, not absolved, more like I immediately know that this apology video is gonna be shit. Sometimes the allegations are so serious that you have to cry. But then like I don't know, it's like you can tell the difference between real crying and like fake crying.
I
played
mean,
up
he's
for
probably
views.
crying because he lost all his brand deals. For all we know.
Yeah. And, like from what I saw,
Why to
from
cry
some
about it?
comments,
Why
and
didn't he
all-
cry about it until people? Look, they don't make the apology video until after people find out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Not
exactly.
owning up to it before.
Yeah. You've never seen a YouTuber actually own up to something and then get exposed, right?
Yeah, he could say, "Okay, you guys don't know about this, but I did this in the past, so I want to apologize." Nobody says that.
Let's do it. Let's
Like,
be the
oh,
first
you
ones to
found
do it.
out about it, so I'm saying sorry.
Let's be the first ones to do it, guys. Come on.
trendsetters.
Get cancelled and then bring it out
We-
ourselves.
We cancel ourselves without others canceling it for us.
Living life.
I think that's what makes you. I think that's the only way to be uncancelable. Just be so open with anything you do that nobody can really say anything that brings it out.
So there's like a bunch of people actually that are like properly uncancelable. Like Filthy Frank. Like the stuff he's put out on his YouTube, on the Filthy Frank channel. You would expect him to get cancelled almost immediately,
I don't
but
think
he
he'd
has
be
a
able to do it again. Not right now. It just wouldn't pass.
I think
Yes.
you do it long enough, people just it becomes an expectation and no one cares.
Right, when you have your viewer base for sure, but then right now, literally everything you do is put on the spotlight and you're cancelled for it every half second. So, I
Look
don't
at KSI's fans, for example. KSI's fans they support him in anything. He makes even if he makes a shit song, it's still like top of charts.
KSI has one good song, I'd say.
I like Don't Play. Don't Play is pretty good.
I don't
I like
know about it.
I like a bunch of his songs, but most of his songs are trash. Like the one he put out recently,
I don't like that either, yeah.
that was terrible.
Yeah, but the point is, his fans would do anything to bring
Yeah,
it up.
exactly.
So it doesn't really matter.
He could literally like have a song of him just farting, and it would still like top the charts.
10 million views, Apple Music UK top seller.
And you should see the difference. Like right now, KSI said something good about Logan Paul, and they've instantly just jumped on the bandwagon. They're like, "Oh, Logan Paul's actually nice now. We like Logan Paul." It's so weird. Like internet's
The
Pretty
internet's
fucked
up. And it's just-
it just
This is a weird
it's just a
place.
bandwagon. That's all it
bunch
is.
of wusses.
Cheap.
Black-
Well, we were supposed to end it at 30. It's
Yeah.
28. Do you want to answer a quick question and just finish it here? I think.
Let's answer one
Let's-
quick question.
Let's answer what question? Man?
So, fuck. Okay. I was watching this reel today.
Uh-huh.
It was basically a transformation video. So it was there's this famous song. So basically, the reel was this girl before and after. So it's just she's on the chunky side, let's say. She's overweight.
Plump.
Okay, plump. So
I think overweight
So
is
basically,
fine.
before she wasn't confident, and she was like crying and saying, "Oh, I'm sad about this and that," and then she just ends up putting on makeup, and she thinks she's instantly transformed into a
Disney
goddess.
princess.
Yeah, so she's still overweight in the second.
She's still
in the
overweight.
after.
She looks exactly the
Overweight,
same.
but
She's
with
got lipstick
makeup.
on.
Important distinction,
Yeah.
guys.
No, and the caption was, "I don't wear makeup for you. I wear it for myself." What do you think of that statement?
I mean, if she feels confident in herself, good for her, you know. But
But we
Oh.
both know you're lying there. Nobody has makeup for themselves. You'd rather be comfortable for yourself.
Look,
I
that's
mean,
like me
sure.
saying I bought a new shirt to look good for myself.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
I don't need to do all that much to impress myself, right?
yeah, it's like to impress myself, all I need is shirt and shorts. That's it.
Yeah, I could wear the same shirt every day and I'd see nothing wrong with it, right? I'd be pretty
Yeah,
impressed.
exactly.
I mean, the whole point of like buying clothes is just to go out and wear them.
Yeah, you impress others with them, not yourself.
I get it.
The only
Go ahead, go ahead.
no, you go ahead. It's fine.
I get it. I completely do get it. Sometimes you wear makeup, you look pretty, you feel good about yourself. It works, right? It works sometimes. It's like putting on new clothes at home and checking yourself out, right? But
Yeah.
then to say you're solely wearing makeup for yourself, it's a
I mean,
strange-
more than
like you said, like we try out new clothes at home and we feel good about them.
Yeah.
So we go outside to show everybody else.
It's a stretch. It's a stretch. It definitely is for sure. Accepted.
No, I think it's more like they say I do it to feel confident, but I don't understand it because how are you feeling confident when you're doing something to change your actual face? Does that make sense?
I mean, like most girls nowadays wear makeup. So I guess like makeup, if makeup feels you confident, then go for it. I guess.
But then
I was gonna say.
it really is a stretch to say you're doing it for yourself. It's
Like just do it. Just don't say that you're doing it for yourself. There's nothing wrong with it. No one cares either. Like, I don't think anybody cares.
I don't think anybody would
Unless
change
you're
their
catfishing
opinion.
people, unless you're like so you put on those fake noses and shit walking around catfishing people, I don't think anyone cares until that happens.
I get it. I don't think I'm going to lose respect for anyone who wears makeup just because they don't wear it for themselves. As a matter of fact, just because they're saying the truth, I'd probably have a little more respect for them.
Probably.
Yeah, I mean,
Me too.
is that our question answered?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, it's fantastic then. It's a revival of controversial conversation at episode number 25. Hope you had fun with
And I
that
feel
one.
like we're actually somewhat controversial this time, so that was good.
Yeah, I'll bring out more from next episode.
Yeah.
It's time to get controversial again.
Let's make it count, guys. See you guys
Also,
next time. Oh,
hold on.
wait a minute.
Please like and subscribe
Oh, jeez.
and share the video.
Like and subscribe. Don't forget to share.
Yeah, there we
See you
go.
guys
Maybe you
next
should
time.
put ads.
Maybe. Just maybe.
Alright.